another Vlogmas video. Today I'm going to do a little bake with me type video, and we are going to make Rice Krispie treats today. Whoa. We are using Cocoa Pebbles and just normal Rice Krispies, and we're gonna make chocolate ones and normal ones. So I'm really excited. This is like my favorite thing to make, and it's so easy. Subscribe, follow along on Vlogmas. We're almost done, just a couple more days, and love you guys so much. So the first thing you need to do is wash your hands. You should always wash them, so wash your hands. So the stuff that you're gonna need is marshmallow cream or just marshmallows, and then butter and cereal. The first thing I'm gonna do is mix all of this marshmallow fluff and with the butter and melt it so that's warm. I'm gonna scoop this out. My gosh, it's so sticky. Okay, hold on. I need to melt the butter. I'm gonna melt the butter first so that it doesn't make a mess. Well, we can actually just melt it in this. What was I thinking? I just dirtied a pan. Okay, let's move to the stove. We're gonna melt this butter so that it's like a good consistency. It's already getting really melty. This is gonna help like not stick, and also just to make the Rice Krispies better. Just butter in the pan. This is not a healthy recipe, and I know I literally just posted a video that was like, my New Year's resolutions are to eat healthy. Well, it's the holidays, guys. And this is just for fun. It's also just for this video. Comment down below if you guys have any holiday traditions. This is by no means a tradition. However, I just thought that I would ask that. So let me know what kind of traditions you guys have. I don't really have any traditions. I don't really feel like we do. Sometimes we watch It's a Wonderful Life, the movie. That's about it. Nothing exciting or different. Okay, this is just about melted, and so I'm gonna add in the marshmallow fluff. Oh my gosh. I promise you guys, it's so easy recipe. I've never used actually this like fluff before that's already melted. I've always used marshmallows and then just added. I'm using the butter spatula to try to like get it. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Because the butter spatula has butter on it, it's gonna be more slick. That makes sense. Hold on, I need like 2 hands. I mean, I need 3 or 4 hands. I don't know if I'm doing this right. This is an adventure. I was acting like I knew what I was doing, but I actually don't know what I'm doing. Hey Mom, am I doing this right? Well, if I'm not doing this right, please don't follow my recipe. Okay? But I feel like this is what we did last time. Goodness, there's so much in this package. How do people even get it out? That's looking about right. Maybe I should look it up. I feel like there's way more butter than there is fluff. This is so hard. Look how much is still in this package. Like, oh my gosh. Like, there's so much. Okay. I think this is the last bit of it. If needed, I can always add more, probably. Okay, it says 8 cups of cereal, so I'm gonna fill this whole thing with cereal. I need scissors. This is very chaotic. If you guys have made these before, let me know if I'm doing this wrong, because I might be. I'm probably gonna start small and then make my way. This is 8 cups. Let's pour it in and start stirring it. I think that's the best idea. Oh yeah, this looks correct. I think I'm doing this right. So when you mix it, it's just gonna start to get sticky. Just make sure every piece of cereal is evenly coated. It definitely needs more. I just did all of it. Oh no, I did too much. I should have kept going small and working my way up. Oh well. So yeah, we're just going to keep stirring this up. And I had the heat on like a low medium, almost simmer. And I'm just evenly coating the cereal. You guys can see it. It looks so good. I just want to dip in there. I think I can probably do a little more cereal. However, it's not very sticky. Like, how's it gonna stick together? It's not sticky. It says I did it right. It just doesn't seem sticky. Maybe it just needs to cool down. I'm just gonna do a little more cereal. Oops. If you're my mom watching this video, you didn't see that mess I just made. I'm just gonna keep stirring it up until it's all coated. I actually think I could do more. Like, it's still really wet looking. Goodness, it's so... This doesn't seem right. I don't know. It tastes good. Okay, now's the fun part. We're done, and we're gonna put it in the pan. So I'm just gonna use this pan right here. It's like a perfect little sheet pan. I don't know. Is that what it's called? Cake pan. And we're gonna spray it so that it doesn't like get too stuck in there. Just do like a light little spray. You can butter it if that's like what you prefer to do. We always use spray. Now I'm going to start to pour it all into this little thing. Okay. So I'm gonna start to flatten it into the pan, and then we'll add some more once we got it flattened. Just so that it's all spread out evenly. It looks so good. Okay, we're gonna add some more. And if you're not a good like baker or chef or anything, this is a good thing to bring to like a party because it's super easy to make and everyone likes it. Now, again, just making it as flat as possible so that when you cut it later, it's perfect little squares. I like to really stamp it down. You can either leave it like this or you can have like sprinkles. You can add chocolate chips. You can add anything you want on top. And it's really good as too. Like if you wanted to add like red and green icing, that'd be really cute. I think I'm gonna just keep it plain though because I'm a plain Jane and I love it. Let me know if you enjoyed baking with me. I want to do the chocolate ones, but I don't know, like it's a lot of food. Like I might need to save the chocolate for another day because this is gonna be like a lot to eat before I leave on my trip. But what you would do is let it cool so you can put it in the fridge would be like ideal. And then once it's cooled, you can cut it into little squares and it's so good. I think that they're better homemade than they are like store-bought. Like those Rice Krispies that are store-bought aren't very good in my opinion. So I just think that these are so much better and taste so good and are so easy to make. And I feel like kids would love these too. Like homemade little Rice Krispies is so fun and they can learn how to bake. And just smoothing it over so that it's really compact. Whoops. Like, look at that. So yeah, I'm gonna let it cool and then I'll show you the end product.